Alright, our next video is about post-testing. We're going to set up a test session for post-testing. Remember, post-tests are not supposed to involve the locator and are just on one subtest at one specific level. So we're going to set up a test session for post-test now, and then we're going to practice putting a student into that post-test and see how to modify the test. From our normal starting screen, we're going to look at the bottom of the list of assessments and hit the plus sign. On this screen, we're going to pick TABE 10 Online Complete Battery. Again, it has 8 subtests, which we don't need all those. So we can click on that, modify the test, take them all out. Our post tests are either going to be in the reading, the math comp, or the applied math. Okay? And then we're not going to give the locator, so we're going to uncheck that. Great. Now we go to test details. I want to clearly label this TABE 10 post test. Change the end date, extend that out so we can use it several times. Expand the time frame. And make sure we're in the right group. Okay. And then last we will add a proctor. First we have to get down into the correct group. Over here, add proctor. Click. Select all of them. Okay. Alright. And then we're done with that part. We're not going, there's different ways you can do it, but we're not going to add the student here yet for a particular reason. So we'll save that. Okay. So now we have our post-test for TABE 10 set up. We set it up so it could last quite a while. Now, let's see how to add a student into the post-test. We're going to go to Register Student, Assessments, Register Student. We're going to drill down until we get to our level. I didn't see the test listed there, so I realized I had made a mistake, so I went back, turned the recording off and went back and did this drop down and put the lowest group, Fairfield County, so it would show up there. Now, let's get back where we were, save that. Okay, we're going to do assessments, register a student. Okay, now we see it there. We click on it. Over here on the right, register. We're going to find our student by drilling down. And we're going to add Brett Taylor in there. Now, he was only going to post-test, let's say, in reading. So we will take these other ones out. And maybe his reading level was M. So we'll adjust that. And OK. Now we set up for a post-test, and we do not want the locator. It's unchecked. Okay. Now we're on the page where we can say yes to print the test access code. Click here to print the test ticket. Print that out, and then they can come down and take their post test. Alright, that's it. Okay, that's a quick review on post testing. Post tests are not supposed to involve the locator and are on just one subtest. We set up a test session for post test. I showed you how to do that. When putting a student into a post test, we'll modify the test so it'll be given to what they need. First, you created the test session, you put all 3 subtests, but uncheck the locator, and be sure and name the test post-test or something similar so you won't get mixed up. It is not for intake. Put in the correct group, change the dates and times, add the proctors as usual, and click Done. Then that test session is set up. To add a student into the post-test, on the Assessment tab, click Register Student, drill down for your group, select the post-test, okay, in the upper right, click Register, see where that'll be, drill down, select the student, click Next, customize the test, remove all the tests except for the one to be post-tested. That's by clicking them and then clicking the arrows. And then be sure and select the correct level for the test, EM, D, or A, and hit OK. Then you're going to put yes or no to the test access code and print the test ticket. Then you're done. Then that student can take the post-test. And that's all.